right? It sells software operating services. So this presentation should in no way be considered as a type of solicitation, investment, or financial advice. Any interpretation of this document will not be the responsibility of Mainet. And we understand that. So, who's the man behind Mainet? This is Ciprian Cicu, as it's pronounced in Romanian. He is from Bucharest. The company Mainet is experiencing great growth, and we're enjoying that, those of us who are already here. This is the automated industry of Forex trading, commodities trading, indices trading. This is where EA, an expert advisor, a robot, using artificial intelligence that has been tested for more than 2 years. And because it was successful, the performance allowed this company to open its doors to the public. And these doors were opened in September of 2022, so it's fresh. Fresh. Currently, there are more than 40 countries, and it is in for high growth industries. So not just us, the individuals, have an opportunity to be a part of this company, but there are a lot of industries. I will tell you this, automatic trading, AI trading is over, give or take, 20 years old. Nothing here is new. It's new to us. We are getting into technology. Let's look at the structure of Mainet. Paris, France, that's going to be opening. Miami. They are registered, the head office in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, which is close to us. And then their offices in Brussels to be open soon. But Bucharest is where the main office is. And here is where is also the university, because Mr. Cicu is also the professor of finance, right? And these Dubai offices are to be open. As I speak to you, he is just circumnavigating the globe. I think he is in Miami at this point and opening offices in these various countries that you're seeing here. Now, let's talk a little bit of what the CEO has done. He's a recognized entrepreneur with more than 20 years as a passionate trader, right? And now understanding the world of both finance and trading, this gives him the edge in terms of technical analysis and knowing the fundamentals of trading, so much so that in 2017, he started B-Trader. And B-Trader is an academy, a Romanian franchise academy. He's also the professor of master finance, specializing in what? Blockchain. That's right, specializing in blockchain technology. 2019, he developed Betra Coin. And he launched Betra Coin as an ERC20 utility token that provides access to crypto trading. It's used to expand the Beta Trader Academy brand across the crypto market. And if you understand the crypto market, there are probably a little over 20,000 coins available out there. Right? They are all determined by value. So in 2020 was the creation of a dedicated team which was set up. These are high-level computer science and mathematical engineers. Their specialties in the fields of algorithm research and development. And yeah, algorithms, that is what the AIs can do a lot quicker than really humans trying to do it. Although, and I always like to add, AI is a perfect replica of the human electrical cortex. It's crazy, eh? But look at what it can do. So in 2022, September, that was the official launch of the company. Now, the market is the Forex market, biggest market. By now, everybody knows that's $6.5 to $7 trillion a day. All the currency pairs, 28 majors being traded in different countries, and their position will go up or down based on what is happening in each country. A president decides to just duck out and nobody knows what the president is. The president of the United States is missing. That currency is going to go, it can hit rock bottom. Simple things like these. Or for example, my favorite president says, hey, I'm coming back. That's Donald Trump. That affects the dollar, right? Those are, when you're looking at the fundamentals and market analysis, that's where that will fall in. And here you have an expert advisor that can do that for you while you sleep. And its operation is 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. I can tell you now, I'm really enjoying that. I still do my personal trading with my MetaTrader 5, just me. And I should be able to make 500 US a day before midday, and then okay, what happened after that? And then while that is happening, while I'm sleeping, money's working for me because I now have an expert advisor helping me. Look at the currency, look at these pairs: Euro USD, JPY, Yen USD, XAU USD. This is gold. These are a few of the pairs in which the bot will trade. Ta-da! All on automatic, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. You have a flexible use of leverage to take advantage of relatively small price changes in currency pairs. You see, the expert advisor knows when to enter and when to exit trades. What this expert advisor does, it increases your overall profitability and so minimize your losses that it just doesn't appear. Now, the product, Mainet, is the result of several years of market research and forex trading robot programming. Right? Let me say that again. It Mainet, EA, and that R is for registered. So that's a registered trademark. Go and copy that. It is the result of several years of market research and forex trading robot programming. If you were to guys who do simple Google searches on companies that use AI robots for trading and commodities, you will be shocked. Shocked, shocked, shocked. This is extremely profitable because an expert advisor that has generated profits for their clients by auto trading around the clock with multiple trades per day. Trading strategies are based on volume analysis, accurate statistics, and probabilistic, because it's math, so it's all probabilities. So it's probabilistic research. You don't have to do that for yourself. Mainnet also allows you to obtain a positive return in all market conditions and to generate profitable daily operations in the financial markets. And that's what you want. Profitability is what you're looking for. So this allows you to enjoy positive returns, regardless to market conditions. So how does it work? Simple. Customers access the service by purchasing a software license, starting at $25 US all the way up to $50,000 US, depending on your capacity. All right? You purchase a software license. That software license, you have access to it for 12 months. During that 12-month period, 5 days a week, 24 hours a day, your AI bot, your expert advisor, will be trading on your behalf. When you're awake, when it's your full-time job, when you're at sport, when you're asleep, when you're in an argument. Ow, I have a mic, I'm using headphones. I have a mic. I'm trying to mute it. Right. Yeah. While you're asleep, money's working for you. This is going to be the first time that's going to happen to you, and you should be excited about it. I say right now, just do this. Check your pulse. Money's working for you, even if it's just $25. And I want this to soak in. Per day, we're looking at 0.75%. Per week, 3.75%. Up to 15% per month. Up to 400% per year. We're not saying you're going to exactly hit that, but up to. And you have to measure this against what you're doing right now with your money in the bank, doing nothing. Because the bank is trading your money every day. And they use artificial intelligence bots too. Nobody in the bank sitting down with MetaTrader for their phone trading their money. It's all on automatic. That's why they could clear all those profits and put back your $100 in your account. So now you take a look at this. $25. Before I move on, I want you to think about this $25 here. Here's my example. Your child is now 5 years old. You've been at your job for the last 35 years. You know how many paychecks you are to retirement. But when you look at what you have acquired, okay, looking decent. But what do we have in hand? That's what the problem is. Most of the time, we're asset rich. We have house, we have this, we have car, we have piece of land, but we cash poor. And if there's an emergency, you drop down dead, heaven forbid. What then happens to the family? Who takes up that slap? So think of this 5-year-old. You buy a license here for 12 months, and you keep renewing this license. And that 5-year-old is 18 years old. Guess what will happen? That child has a head start, right? You see, I always say to parents, because most of the people here are parents, why should you take a second or third mortgage 10 years down the road. When if you start simply here now, you kill that. And I literally mean kill it. You put $1,000 in here, you let $1,000 work for you, and you just keep buying licenses. And I should let you know, there's no limit to how many licenses you could buy. You want to buy 10 for $25, that's not a problem. You want to buy 10 for $50, not a problem. You want to buy 4 for $50,000, that's not a problem. You're not limited as to how many investment licenses you can purchase, because they're all working for you for 12 months and then they go back to the company. They allow you to rent their software. Remember what it says on top? The company sells software. You get to rent their software for a year. It makes you a lot of income. You hand it back. But you're not going to do that. You're going to renew that software again and again and again and again if you're smart. So come back to the 5-year and the 25 or the 5-year and you put $500. You have just created generational wealth. And that's why you always hear our leader, Anderson Chester, talk about generational wealth, which is why when you look at his groups, it's always wealth creation. This seems to scare a lot of people. Well, you know what? Man up, woman up. Stop being scared. You didn't take a vow of poverty. When that doctor slapped you in the butt, you didn't hand me a pen and tell you sign here. You have the right, like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, and everybody else, to be wealthy. The difference is the decision you make or take. So again, let's look at how does it work. So, okay, without effect means you're making withdrawals every day, okay? I'm saying that, while I'm saying that, I want to look through here for a particular name, because it's something we were discussing today. See? Right here. Okay. I call that the Piper method. You put it in this one, as you make a little profit, take out $5 today. And you take out that $10 tomorrow. And then you take out that $20 the next day. What's that really doing for you? You're not doing anything to yourself. That's being foolish. You'll still end up profiting 180%. But we are seriously talking about building generational wealth. And in so doing, we would like to use it with effect, which is compounding. So instead of that $150 pay you $1,800, that $150 can possibly pay you $4,000. And if you're using this wisely, instead you pull this out every day, every time this profit builds, isn't that another $300 license right there? Well, and we happen in 300, that's a 200 and a 100, and you're putting a little extra for the fees. Yeah, you just added 2 more licenses. And you'll notice in your back office, when you look at your license, it tells you 345 days to go. You're up 4%. And this other license said 341 days to go, up 7%. I love looking at that in my back office. So if you use the compounding effect, which we strongly suggest, then you generated up to 400% possibly on your licenses. Okay? This just makes sense. And how is the company profitable? One, the distribution of licenses. 70% is trading, 30% is marketing, right? And that is with everything we do, from all the incentives and all of that stuff, that's what we do with 30%. 70% of that trade money is also in a cash wallet. Plus, when you see your trading wallet, your business wallet, they are actually making more money for you than you realize by reinvesting money for you, right? Deposits, $2, withdrawals, 3%, license purchase, $10. That's minimal for the kind of money you're going to make per year. Because ask yourself this, where else are you going to get this opportunity? Certainly not where we live. I like to bring it home. There is no company out here in this wider Caribbean that can offer us this. Affiliates, your commissions, that's for the people who are doing the network, because I want to make this clear. You can simply just purchase your license and make your money go your way. You don't even have to tell a soul what you're doing. But if you happen to do that, not necessarily networking, but even if you just tell 2 friends, because here's why. You have a friend somewhere who's struggling and need this. You have a family member, a sister, 3 kids, and a no good man that needs this. I would say to you, whether you've done network marketing before or not, this is the time to get busy. Right here. You can earn additional commissions from the company. Because if you don't understand network marketing, the minute you sign up in any one of the network marketing programs, this is now yours for life. This can all pass to your children. Didn't you know that? Yes. This Mainet business, if you drop down, unfortunately, your children need your email, password, and I'll tell you something. I always, where's it? Where's my book? Oh, a pack. I always stress the importance of writing things down. Because, let's barring that, if you wanted to pass this over to your child who just turned 18 and is brilliant, and you don't want that child on that job market where that poor child has to wear a short skirt or short dress and we have a resume for some lecture, she can simply take over your business and run it because she's younger than you, faster than you, smarter than you. This is what people miss with network marketing because they can't inherit your job. They can inherit this. You can will this. This is yours for life. You can buy licenses for as long as this company decides to be in existence. Okay? I always like to stress that because people tend to miss that. They don't realize that they can will their network marketing business or just hand it over to their loved ones and they take over, or let that's the smartest one in the family, let her create the wealth for the entire family, people. I'm reaching out to you here. Marketing plan, 4 additional ways to make money. Uni-level bonus, residual bonus, leadership bonus, infinity pool bonus. Now, I actually have not been doing this part of the marketing plan, but because I am a strong network marketer, this year works out easy, right? And the level bonus is, you're going to get that because why? You help your sister out, she joins, she signed up with a $50 license and she's making that work. The company say, hey, listen, hold up, thank you for bringing her on. We're going to take care of her from here. And as she grows, we really a little something. Simple as that. Residual income simply means that with your investments and them playing themselves, you will have income on top of income on top of income. Your money will never stop coming in. Relationship bonuses, people like us who looking at what diamond and ruby and all them kind of things, get the free trips and get the cars. And the infinity pool bonus means that you have a chance as you grow in rank and as your business grows to enjoy a part of the company's profits. And that's always so cool. I mean, trust me, I have enjoyed that in the other networks. It's beautiful. So here's your marketing plan. Look how easy this is, right? Your uni-level bonus allows you to receive commissions according to your rank on the purchase of all the licenses of your direct or indirect referrals. So, okay, you just come in and you buy a license, but you know, I introduce you, you're my customer. That's all you are. You're not a networking. You just buy a license, you're a customer. However, I'm a networker, so I'm bringing in people all the time. The amount of people that are going to be filling in under you, you'll be getting commissions for nothing because you're in my structure. And so you just flow up. Whether it is direct or indirect. Indirect means you didn't sponsor them. Direct means you sponsor them. The company rewards you every step of the way. Not only that, as your customers profit and get better, company keeps rewarding you. You have no idea the bonus structure yet, but I know I ain't talking no big set of money because I realize people still afraid money. I forgot my own personal disclaimer that when you were sitting in front of me and we're talking business and money, take full clarity to declare not to and shake your money allergy. Now you know. So look at this. So one of your customers, and here I'm saying that your customer bought a $100 license, suddenly you're a Jade rank. Your customer, next customer, one customer come and buy a $300 license, or 2 new customers, 150, 150. You know, a silver. Your business reaches $750 in licenses sold, your gold. 1,500, 3,000, your sapphire. You sell 15,000, your emerald. Now, somebody can sell 15,000 in one day. You got 3 people coming with 5,000 years because they're excited and love what they see. It makes sense to them. And all of a sudden, Your rank is what? And I'm wrong. So it's based on the volume of the licenses that you sell. It's a business, folks. It's a business. You're not asking none of your people here to network nothing. You're selling them investment licenses. Trust me, the networking takes care of itself and money starts to be made. All right? The excitement that it generates when financial freedom, you can smell it and taste it around the corner, people will share. And then, of course, we always have these meetings. You have the leadership. We're here for you 3 nights a week, one-on-ones, 3-way calls. Don't hesitate to call myself, Anderson Chester. Remember, Peter is 5 hours ahead. So measure when you're going to call Peter, send him a WhatsApp first if he's available. But as always, you have the ground level local leadership, and you guys know we don't mix it. We know how to make money. And with that said, those of you who were with us from back then to now, we thank you for your loyalty. So if you want to go all the way up here, just sell $50 million, and that could take you 5 years, become a royal ambassador. In the uni-level bonus, and I ain't gonna really spend much time on this. The person buy $1,000 software, right? There's a 10% commission, but this person here had to be a Ruby with at least $100 license. And then 3% of that will go here to the diamond, right? Plus $30 you lay up the commission, another 7% it goes to the top, plus another $70. We ain't reached that far yet. So honestly, and I still ain't sure I explained that right. But that, I know that's a T, some chasing that. The money will take care of itself. You see, I tell you something, ignorance on fire is way better than intellect on ice. So I'm working with ignorance on fire. It says sell $150,000 in license and it become a blue diamond. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't care about nothing else. Check this out. So this is a global network, so marketing plan. Again, for those who go in hard at it, selling licenses, this is your network of customers. If I'm networking, this is my network of customers and networkers. I know how you cut it. There's money to be made. So in your first level, like 6% earnings, right? So 1, you have 2 people here, 4, 5, 3 here, 4, 5. So you see how your commissions will run on down to 10 levels deep. So if there's 100 people or 1,000 people, you know what your percentages are basically. All right? But I'm not going to use that. Here's the easiest way to look at it. All right? One person, you sell 2 customers, bam, you're up 6%, make $18. All right? You sell another 2 customers, you now have 4, bam, every time you go up. I'm just doing this by 2 to make it simple. Every time you go up. Look, when you reach your 10th level, you have 1,000 plus customers there. Boom, commission. Here's a total monthly residual commission. We talk about residual bonus. There's a commission, there's a residual bonus. 2,003 here, like 4,900 here, that's a little over $7,000. Come on. Dollar exchange rate. Ooh, baby, that's my check. All right, and it's all on auto. Now, honestly, this is going to confuse you, but if you really want to go, these are the leadership bonuses that you get as you increase all the way down to $1.5 million because you're a royal ambassador. But let's, for the sake of argument, let's say we are here between starter and sapphire. As your rank grows, all these leadership bonuses are added to you. And that's a monthly thing. All right? Check it out. So, well, the company shares up to 3% of its turnover. That's what the Infinity Pool is. I told you that? I might. This little headphone thing is real sensitive. Yeah, the company shares an Infinity Pool when you qualify for that. And listen, folks, I cannot stress this enough. This is a full-fledged business. Treat it like a business. It will reward you like a business. Understand what you have. You don't have to worry about talking to your friends about this business. Why? Because they are buying licenses to create wealth for themselves. I need to sing this point to you. If I sell a license, let me call my girl Junior's name. I sell a license to Junior's. And for whatever reason we fall out, Junior's doesn't need to speak to me for the rest of her life. She needs nothing from me. Because when she registers herself into Mainet, that's now hers. All my girl is buy her license, she have her wallet and whatnot, she pays she crypto, she do whatever. I want you all to understand that. So there's no fear in talking to your friends. Because what you're doing is showing them how you are generating wealth. Because you have the same job, same salary, and the same struggle, that somebody have more pride than the other. Pride don't pay bills. Okay? So you can qualify to get additional 3% of the company's revenue. So how many income streams you saw there so far? Probably 6, right? And there's some that I won't even talk about. What are the goals of the company? Simple, to become one of the leading companies in the field of trading automation. That's not hard. What's the vision? All partners using our platforms must be able to meet their financial and personal goals. That's not hard. And our values, quality, transparency, ethics. And these are the 3 words you always say coming out of our esteemed leader, Anderson Chester's mouth. Quality, transparency, ethics. Okay? It's what they stand for, it's what we stand for. I believe which is why you all have believed in us for so long. So position yourself now. You got to share this story. That's crazy. And the presentation is it again. So we have the short version without all the network marketing part. All right? Get yourself involved. Mainet is your ticket. You can listen to all these stories, but you need to create your own. Some created mine. Baby, trust me, it's a hell of a story. All right? Now, guys, I did want to do some additional work with you all, but fortunately, unfortunately, I have 4 people sitting in the living room who wants to sign up in Mainet. So we will do wallets and stuff later on, but I want you to understand what Mainet is to you. Most importantly, I would like do a little reverse. Is this with effect. Let your money work for you. Start your kids off now. I hope this presentation and the information disseminated here touched you in some way, reached you both intellectually, mentally, and stimulated you to action. With that said, I thank you for your time, and I pass this meeting back over to our young, illustrious, upcoming diamond, Likoya Perriman.
Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Cadiz. We do appreciate you for that wonderful presentation done. Guys, you heard it from him. Here at Mainet, you have an opportunity not only to make that right investment for yourself, but for your children, for your family members, for you to create generational wealth, guys. So I'm excited for each and every one of you on this call. I want to congratulate you all in advance for getting started with Mainet, for choosing Mainet. On this call, I see a dynamic leader. He is a wealth creation team leader. He's Anderson Chester. I'm not sure if he's there, but I just want to ask him to open up his camera, open up his mic, and share with you guys a few words about Mainet. Mr. Anderson, are you there, sir?
Absolutely, 100%. Are you hearing me loud and clear?
Yes.
Wow, thank you so much. My humblest apologies. I would not be able to open my camera at this moment. I would definitely will look as good as cows the next time I open the camera, and as good as you. So I guarantee that. But to all of you guys on this call tonight, let me say to you guys that you made a wonderful decision to be a part of this call tonight, so that you can kind of give yourself a head start as to what's happening right now in our country in 2023. And of course, you can give your head start as to really position yourself for greatness. And when I say greatness, I speak from a position of financial greatness. You know, my story with Mainet is very simple. I saw Mainet and I did not believe anything I heard. You know, I looked at this company and I said, I didn't want to do anything because I was just a part of a couple of things that didn't went too well for me, and I was disappointed. How many of you on this call have been disappointed before? If you've been disappointed before, if you've been scammed before in some way or the other, type me a 111 in the chat. And if you are like me, I saw Mainet and I said, this is not something that's impressing me. But the gentleman who spoke with me is a guy by the name of Peter, and you would have seen him sometimes on this call if you have been on this call before. You know, and Peter took his time and went through the details with me, and he spoke to me about Mainet, and he really showed me the transparency and that level of ethics that the company operates with. And for me, ladies and gentlemen, I made an informed decision, and that's what I say to people all the time. When you are making decisions, especially with your finances, it's very important to align yourself with people of integrity, but more so You align yourself with companies that have the integrity that you're looking for. Everything you would have heard Mr. Carlos KD spoke about tonight, you can actually do the research and find the information. This is very important. Several times you look online after you're hearing something and it doesn't add up, it doesn't compute, it doesn't align itself with integrity. So what I did, ladies and gentlemen, I made a really informed decision, and I said to myself, what do people really need in Trinidad and Tobago? What do people need around the world? People need to find a credible business opportunity that can bring passive income to them, whether they work or not. And this is the big thing with Mainet. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, if you are on this call and you would like to put your money to work for you, this is one of the best opportunities you can actually find on the planet, where you do not have to actually work. You can go to work 9 to 5, 8 to 4, 10 to 6, 11 to 7. You can do whatever you want to do and create a passive income using artificial intelligence. And guys, if you do not trust artificial intelligence, well, I would say to you, do not use the Waze app or the Google app. Because guys, right now when I drop my children to school, every morning I use the Waze app. And if you're on this call and you know what the Waze is, or you use Google Apps, that's artificial intelligence. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, the routes that I get to drop my children to school takes them to school every day on time, and it beats loads of traffic. How many of you have used that before? And what we are doing, ladies and gentlemen, using this company called Mainet, is really giving you the opportunity to have literally artificial intelligence at your fingertips, helping you to make money. So I don't want to talk too long, but I want to say to you guys that what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is something real. Is something that you can withdraw weekly, monthly, daily, whenever you want to withdraw, and put that extra income in your pocket. And if you like the sound of that, type me a 555 in the chat. If you like the sound of that, you can connect with the person who invited you and let them explain to you more as to how you can get started with Mainet. Because guys, whether we like it or not, the world that we are living in has changed. No longer people who are doing things the old school way is seeing their way. Some people are really struggling, not tapping into technology. But for the first time, in my opinion, we have found a company that's giving us the opportunity to tap into technology and make money. Imagine making money with your phone every single day, not just using your phone to watch people's business and talk people's business and so on, but for the first time using your phone to make money. And guys, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for Mainet. I'm excited for those of you who see the vision, who would like to go to Egypt. I'm excited for you because definitely we're going to have the owner of the company here within the next 3 to 6 months. We're definitely going to have a lot of action in Trinidad and Tobago. But guys, we are leading the charge. Nicoya Perryman, Mr. Carlos Cadiz, you see Anne-Marie on the call, and a couple of us on this call are very, very focused on creating that thing called wealth and generational wealth for our family. So thank you, Mr. Perryman. Thank you for inviting me to just share a few words. But guys, we're in it to win it. I'm really, really blessed to be here. Thank you so much. Back to you, Nicoya. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chester. Guys, you heard it from our leader himself, guys. Get back to the person I would have invited you to this call. Get started now. Don't wait, get started now. Of course, if you need us for three-way calls, presentations, even physical presentations, we are here for you. We are excited for you, and we are here to work with you. So we see you next time. Get back to the person I would have invited to this call. Until then. Thank you so much, Mr. Cadiz. Thank you so much, Mr. Chester.
You're welcome. Good night, everyone.
What happened there?